and therefore it's time that you took control of politics. And I want to say to everybody here today, you have the power to change things. If you believe in a better future for our country, if you believe in a united future for our country, if you believe in joining hands across the Channel with our brothers and sisters across Europe, you have to fight for it.
It was over 100 years ago, in 1918, that the Representation of the People's Act was passed, allowing women over the age of 30 to vote. But it wasn't until 1928 that women over the age of 21 were allowed to vote, meaning that men and women could vote equally. Flash forward to 2019 and women are gathering here in St Helens Square to demonstrate their political rights in the modern day.
I stand with every single woman and non-binary person and whose voices have continuously been silenced by a male-dominant Westminster.
So I'd say there's lots of different reasons why women get in politics, but I do think there is this thing about women, like, we generally do more free work than men. And when it comes to politics, women generally get involved in politics when they want to change something. Not about kind of like personal image, it's about actually changing the course of history, which women have done countless and countless times and will do in the future.
And a special guest from women's history also joined the discussion.
And I'm actually dressed as suffragette Emily Wilding Davison. I do feel really passionately that women should use their voice, be it at the ballot box or to speak up about matters that they really care about. So 100 years ago, some women had the right to vote, but today there are only some voices that are being heard.
But the women weren't the only ones voicing their opinion, as there were attempts to silence the rally itself.
What brave young... Well, I guess they don't like poets. Shall I try this again?
But how important is it for people to stand up for what they believe?
But I think it's so important. If you're confident enough, or if you could just have something to say, do say it, because there are so many women who live in such, not just in poverty, but are basically controlled potentially by a partner, or they have so many different worries in life.
And this activism doesn't stop at the Outer Ring Road.
I think the research is important to research, get out of just where you're from, your community. That's really important, connecting with sisters in your community, but going beyond the sisters in your community to on a global scale if you can, because now we've got the internet and stuff to research that, so I think it's good to stay connected.
100 years after women first gained the vote, this protest demonstrates the passion of women in activism and their voice in modern politics. Kit Taylor, That's TV.